What the fuck is going on, chat? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make the best velocity for your Fortnite montages. I will be including the song, the sound effects, and DaVinci all in the description below, so enjoy the video. Alright, so to begin, you're going to want to open DaVinci Resolve. I am using DaVinci Resolve 19, and I learned that I should say that from the last recording because it had absolutely no sound and I actually want to cry. But anyway, so you want to open DaVinci Resolve, and then you want to do Untitled Project, so double click that. And then before you get anything into timelines and shit, you want to press this cogwheel. And then you can change this from 1920 to 1080 unless you want to keep it that way, but I like to go for the big 4K. So, boom, 3840 by 2160 Ultra HD. Then, timeline frame rate, you want to change that to 60, just so that it's not, 24 frames. And then go to the edit button. Probably should have mentioned you also press save. That's a big one. But anywho, what you want to do is you want to go get your song. So I'm using, you know what I mean, or YKWIM. You want to plop that in there, and then just fucking drag it in there, bro. Just drag it. Make sure you drag it one down on the audio, because then when you put your clips in, they won't override it and explode it. But yeah, so this is the song I'm using. But I should mention, because this song has a beat right at the start, so I'm going to be using that beat. If you want to sync it anywhere else in the song, say like your song started with like some music and then all of a sudden just boom, you want to find the beat, so you just go through the song and go, that's a beat, I heard that. So you want to bring your player head right here and then press M on the song, and that puts a marker. See? You're learning. You put a marker there. Anyway, so because this starts with the beat, I'm going to start it with this, so I'm just going to drag that out and put a marker right on this beat. Again, by pressing M. And next, you want to get your clip. So plop. Now, the thing I learnt, best thing I've ever learnt, was you want, so I don't have to drag this and fucking whoa, there's the kill. You can just double click it and it comes up in here, and you want to go to where the kill is. So like say, right here's my kill. You want to go to where you pull out your shotgun. Oh no, you want to go to where you get your kill, sorry, my bad again. And the way to find that is by either looking for the damage marker or like the pellet hit. Most of the time, my pellets don't hit on my crosshair for some reason, so I go for the damage marker. Just works for me. So, using your arrow keys, after you've used this little timeline to find the kill, you want to just go right to where you can either see red dots on here, or a number, so like that, and then press M, and then just go to wherever, and I'll say right there, and press this arrow. Boom, you've cut down your clip and you've also got a marker. Drag that in. And now I'm going to drag my song to where I want the beat to hit the kill. So, okay. Prime example of me being stupid. See how it's not locking in? You want to press N, and then you have this little magnet should work. Boom, it locks. And this is what it looks like so far. Now you may be thinking, there's no velocity there, bro. Where the fuck is the velocity? You've been going on for fucking like 4.5 minutes. Where's the velocity? Well, I'm going to show you. So, shut the fuck up. But before I do that, one quick more step. You want to go to where the clap is. So, most songs will have a beat and then a clap. So, prime example, this song has a beat and a clap. So, beat, then the clap. So, you want to go to the clap. And then you want to just drag these by grabbing the end of the clip and just boom. Now it's synced up. It'll stop. It'll change clips on that clap. Okay. Now you want to right click your clip. You want to right click it. Right click, link clips, or you can just press Ctrl Alt L. But I like to right click and press that. That's how I learned. And then you want to put your player head on your marker again. So right click again, retime controls, big step, big step. Then see this arrow here, you want to press with your player head on your kill. Make sure you want to press this arrow key, drop, add speed point. Now we're going to be adding a few of those, so keep that in mind. Next, you know how I said when I messed up and said go to your shotgun in like the process up here? Now you want to go to your shotgun. So the frame right where you pull out your shotgun. So see how there's a wall here, and then my next frame is very clear, nothing, just shotgun, his face. So this frame, you want to press arrow key, not arrow key, sorry, this drop down arrow, add speed point, and then alt scroll wheel to scroll in and out, by the way. And then you want to go to the middle of this clip, of your clip. So, and then once you're in the middle, add speed point again, and then change this first one to 50%, change the second one to 200%, and then you want to put your player head, your big red one, on the kill, and drag this middle one out, like to the left, so that your very last little speed point is in line with your kill. So just drag that out, and that should be pretty in line. See, kill on the song. Next, you want to use your arrow keys from the kill and go 8 frames to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Add speed point, change it to 800%, and then change this last one to 50%. Then drag that so it's in line again, and this is what it should look like. I just realized it was muted. This is what it should look like. How clean was that? If you want to make it smoother, go out of that, and then press right click the clip, press retime curve. Next, you want to click this drop down arrow, turn off retime frame, and then click on the kind of fucked up line, and then see these little dots? You want to click each dot and press this button right here. Boom. This just smoothens out the like speed changes. And now click this. It should look a little smoother. Oh, we're on fire, boys, we're on fire. Now, to give it a little bit of flair, I'm going to put sound effects in the description. Like, I'm going to make a folder of all these sound effects that I have. And I'm also going to leave a link to DaVinci. So, in the description, look down there and you'll see folders of all the sound effects and shit I use. But anywho, alrighty, so I've got my swish sound, which is this. And I also have I've got an enhanced Sentinel shotgun because I just could not be bothered to find where I put my spaz sound. So this is what this sounds like. But with the swish, it doesn't really make a difference. So with this swish, how have I done it last time? You want to drag that in, and then you want to go, you kind of want to see where it fits. So like, I think right at the point of impact would be about there. Maybe about there. Turn it down a little. And then same with the enhanced. Well, any shotgun sound you can find. But yeah, so you want to start that right where the like sound is. So just like this. And it just gives it a little bit of flair. So it gives it a tiny bit of flair. So with the sound effects, the fucking velocity, everything, this is what the final product looks like. What the fuck is going on with the light? Alrighty, chat, I hope you liked that like little tutorial. I'm starting to do more stuff like that because I am, as I said in the last few videos, I am in a team. Shit's goated, we love 2 AM. Make sure you comment if you want more of this type of shit. I like to edit montages and all that and edit videos so I can try and teach you. Make sure you use code BuzzYT in the Fortnite item shop when purchasing anything or on Epic Games Store. And also like and subscribe because it really helps me out a lot. But as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.